Alright, what's up, everybody? So, as your man may not know, but it's Pokemon's 30th anniversary this year. Yeah! And, I thought a good way to celebrate it would be to rank all the starter Pokemon from my least favorite to my most favorite. Now, when I say starter Pokemon, I mean the starter Pokemon in the main series games. Okay, I'm not counting Pikachu or Eevee, okay? Like, I know they're starter Pokemons and remakes, but we're not counting them, okay? Just, no. Um, Also, some of these segments are going to be kind of short, because I just don't have a lot to say about the Pokemon. Whatever, man, let's get into it. Starting off at the very bottom, we got Tepig, or as I like to call it, the Baconator. Now, this fucking thing is ugly as shit. Like, especially its final stage, Emboar. And also, it's another firefighting type. But by this point in time, it was an overdone typing. Like, they had gold with Blaziken. Infernape was kind of cool. And they thought they could do the same thing, but it just did not land. Also, it's easily the worst Unova starter. Before anybody says it's the best in game, how will it do it competitively? Not even a Mega Evolution fixed the problems with this thing. Ugh. Get this fucking thing off of my screen, man. I'm done with it. Alright, next up we got Chespin. Now, I used to hate Chespin just as much as I hated Tepig, because its design is also unappealing and ugly. And also, grass fighting is just not a good typing defensively. Like, why the fuck does this thing have a quad weakness to flying? Like, why is flying super effective against grass and fighting? I don't get it. Ugh. But, with release of Pokemon Legends ZA, it did get a pretty badass Mega Evolution. Like its Mega Evolution is fucking clean. So for that, I give it some credit. Still not a very good Pokemon, though. I know a lot of people are like, why the fuck is Charmander this low? Because Charmander's so fucking overrated. Like, people go, but it's a dragon. It's not a fucking dragon, it's a lizard with wings. Oh, you overrated piece of shit. The only thing keeping you from being lower than Tepig and Chespin is the fact that, I hate to admit it, but its Mega Evolutions are clean as shit. Also, I did use one on a couple of my teams. You know, so it is pretty useful. I'll give it that much. Still an overrated piece of shit, though. Now, Linden is kind of a weird case, because when Pokemon Sun and Moon was first revealed, I actually remember really liking Linden's design. Like, I wanted that to be my starter Pokemon. And then the Center got revealed. And I was like, never mind, you can keep that. Just... I fucking love Litten, but unfortunately it's attached to Incineroar. Before anybody goes, Incineroar is so good, though, I don't care about the competitiveness. I mean, it is a bit of a factor, but it's not the factor for how much I like a certain starter Pokemon. But yeah, man, if you like a Incineroar, that's fine. I hate it. It's ugly. Why'd you design this thing after professional wrestler? I feel like they were going to make another firefighting type, and then somebody on the team was like, wait a minute, we got enough of those, man. People look fatigued by that. Already designed a pro wrestler. Shit! Okay, I got an idea. Why don't we make it like an evil wrestler? Like a heel? Is that what evil wrestlers are called? Yeah? Yeah, fuck it. Just call it a heel wrestler and just slap the dark typing on it. It'll work. Alright, next up we got Oshawott. Now, I actually don't hate Oshawott, but I just happen to like the other starter Pokemon a lot more. I mean, it's cool, you know, it's based off of a sea otter, you know, It's got the little shell on its chest that he uses as a sword. Just I liked it enough in the anime. The anime is also a bit of a factor, but not a huge factor. Um, I don't know, man. But Sonya Samurai's pretty cool. All right, next up we got Turtwig. Um, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about this one. Uh, like Torterra is pretty cool with his grass ground typing. Um, I know it also has a quad weakness, but you know, unlike with unlike with Chespin though, Ice kind of sucks as a typing, so ain't nobody worried about Ice. Um, honestly, I don't know what to say about Turtwig. It would honestly be lower if it wasn't a turtle, because anybody knows me knows I fucking love turtles. So for that, it gets points. All right, next up we got Primarina. Now Primarina actually had the opposite effect of Lydon for me. I looked at his first stage and I was like, God damn, this is ugly and unappealing. What the fuck is this? And then its final stage, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. It was based off of a mermaid. You know? Yeah. It's also the only fairy type starter Pokemon that we have at the moment. Unless Gen 10 comes in and changes that, which is possible. Um, yeah, it has a really good typing, so there's that. Uh, Alright, next up we got Snivy. What can I say about Snivy? I like its I'm cool with you attitude. It was cool in the anime. Contra has a pretty busted ability. It's just an overall solid Pokemon. I don't really have much to say about it. Alright, next up we got Quaxley. I don't know what it is, man, but there's just something about this flamboyant duck that I enjoy. Maybe it's its hair that it takes such good care of. Even though birds don't have hair, they have feathers. Or its final form, Quacklevolt, that has a dump truck ass for whatever reason. Why is this? Why is it a BBL? Is it because it's based off of Carnival dancers? And Carnival takes place in Brazil. You trying to be funny, Nintendo? Are you trying to be funny? Well, are you? Alright, next up we got Grookey. I didn't really think much of Grookey at first, but it kind of grew on me. She's pretty adorable with a little top knot in her hair that keeps you sticking. Beating on shit to make, beating on shit to make, beats, for lack of a better term. I don't know. Rillaboom's pretty cool, carrying around a log and a drum kit. It's decent. Alright, next up we got Cyndaquil. Now this thing is not very good in game. It's honestly mostly carried by the anime. I don't know, man. There's just something so adorable about it. Even though I don't know exactly what the fuck it is. What the fuck is Cyndaquil supposed to be? Apparently it's supposed to be like a mouse, and then its final stage is a badger. What the hell is it? I mean, I like it, but the hell kind of creature is it supposed to be? Alright, next up we got Fuecoco. Now, really similar to Grookey, I didn't really think much of it at first, but over time it kind of grew on me. I don't know, man. There's just something about his derpy ass that I enjoy. And then his middle stage gets a fucking sombrero. And then Celadar just supposed to be like this singer. It just looks all serious, like it's about to take his job of singing. Just it just looks so serious, like it's just about to go so hard on this next song it's about to sing. I don't know, man. It's just enjoyable. Alright. Next up, we got Bulbasaur. Like, what's so cool about Bulbasaur is that you think it's gonna be chill, but it actually don't fucking play. Yeah, specifically in the anime. Bulbasaur, it took care of business. And it was also another Pokemon that I just could not figure out what animal it was supposed to be based on. Come to find out, it's a damn frog. You think with Bulbasaur bringing a name to be some kind of dinosaur, reptilian. Nope. Frog. Amphibian. It even hops like one. Okay, whatever. If you made it this far in the video, do me a huge favor and hit the like button and subscribe. Really do me a huge favor, man. Come on, man. I'm trying to do stuff. I'm tired of my job. Let me do YouTube full time. Come on. Alright. Now, when it comes to Chimchar, I really love it because, you know, I really love the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl anime, and, Chimchar's story to me is way better than Charizard's story. Because, like, they're both really similar. They got abandoned by a trainer for being too weak. And they also would eventually go on to become Ash's ace Pokemon. But the main difference between Chimchar and Charmander is that Charmander became an asshole after evolving. Just, it was a dick for no reason, this Charmeleon. And there was an even bigger dick as Charizard. Like, I'm not doing shit that you're telling me, Ash. And it's just like, nigga, Chimchar never had that mentality. I mean, out of all of Ash's Pokemon, it is probably the biggest crash out. No, hold on. Actually, you know what? It's not a crash out. Just, the best way I can explain Infernape is just that one friend that's like really mellow and really sweet and everything. And then when you piss them off, it's like they just turn to Incredible Hulk, which I guess was kind of the point. Chimchar also managed to make Blaze seem like a cool ability. It's not. It's really not. Hey, another Pokemon that took a minute for them to grow on me. Like, Scorbunny. She seems fun. She's got a fun personality. She's pretty fun in the anime. Plus I do like football. I played soccer back in the day. Haven't played in years, though. Not sure why. I need to get back into it. Anyway, yeah, man, Scorbunny, just an overall cool Pokemon line. Okay, when it comes to Froakie, I don't know what else to say that nobody else has said. He's badass. The whole Froakie line is badass. It's a frog ninja. I don't know what it is about ninjas and frogs. Seriously, go look it up, man. Just you will find a lot of results. But anyway, Greninja is the most popular Pokemon for a reason. Only number 12 in my ranking. I like it, but I just like all the other Pokemon I hear more. But yeah, man, Greninja is badass, and it's the only Pokemon I can think of, besides Lycanroc, that had a form in the anime that got put into the games. Okay, before you get on me about Chikorita being this high, I know it's not very good in battle. Although its Mega Evolution does help it quite a bit. But, I don't know, man. I just can't bring myself to hate Chikorita. I've loved it ever since I was a kid. It mostly comes from the anime. Just her personality there. She demands Ash's attention. You're going to give me some love. Just. I don't know, man. There's just something about it. I can't really explain why. I know it's kind of trash, but I still love it. Next up, we got Piplup. You wanna know what my second favorite animal of all time is? The penguin. Like, I fucking love penguins. Like, just. I used to have this little stuffed penguin back when I was a kid named Waddle. Didn't have a lot of friends, a lot of people to talk to, so I would just, like, take him wherever I'd go. I miss Waddle. Sorry, I didn't mean to get that sentimental on you, but yeah, man. Plus the Piplup line has a unique typing, and the fact that it's the only water steel I can think of. Unless there's been another water steel typing. Has there? I don't think there has. Like, just... Yeah. Piplup. Next up, we got the boy Totodile. Just... I love this little gremlin, man. He's so hyperactive and just so scrappy. Like my boy Totodile, they never back down from no fucking fights in the anime. Like my mama ain't raised no bitches. And then the middle form, Crocodile. It kind of has like a wrestling singlet pattern, and it's like scales. Just. And then we get to Feraligatr, who's just this hulking behemoth. Kind of has the look that screams, "Hey, bro, don't get fucked up." Man, the Feraligatr line is just so fucking awesome. And also, I don't care what anybody says, its Mega Evolution is actually pretty good. Like, I like it. Even if no one else does. Alright, next up we got Sobble. Once again, I know it's not very good in battle, although I found utility for it. But, I don't know what it is, man, but there's just something about Sobble where it goes from being a crybaby to being the most confident motherfucker in the room. Just. Yeah, man, just, because Sobble's just like, "Aw, don't worry about it, little baby. It's gonna be alright." And they got Drizzle, where it's just like, "Okay, Drizzle, you just, okay, Drizzle, you don't have to talk to me if you don't want to, man, but I'm here if you do want to talk to me." Yeah, just while I listens to fucking Linkin Park and Juice WRLD and shit, just like, go away, man. I'm in the middle of something. And then you get to Intelia, where it's just like, "Yeah, I'm the youngest head nigga in the room. I'm the coolest motherfucker up here." Like Inteleon just does nothing but aura farm. And that was perfectly fine, because it's really good at it. Okay, now when it comes to Rowlet, once again, it's not very good in battle. Don't give a shit. Because this thing is basically Green Arrow. Even its design motif kind of screams there. Because it's got this little bow tie, like a dapper and everything, and then you get to Dartrix. It's got the little swoop shit. Which kind of reminds me of young Oliver Queen's hair. And then it gets stuck in your head for 5 years and comes back in order to try and save the region. We're best friends if you get that reference, by the way. As Decidueye. It just flies, like, it just flies around, and it just flies around in the dead of night. Defending the helpless, taking down the corrupt. Plus, really similar to Inteleon, it also aura forms a lot. Yeah, man. This is why it's cool. Alright, next up we got Treecko. Now, Treecko is again one of those Pokemon where I love just about every single one of its stages of evolutionary line. Doesn't really change personality too much, though. It started off with a piece of straw like it's chewing in its mouth, and it ended with a piece of straw like chewing in its mouth. Yeah, man. I don't really know what else to say about Treecko. I love it, man. It's cool. Next up, we got Torchic. Like, just... I don't know what it is about Torchic. I mean, it was consistently one of the best starter Pokemon, for years, like other Pokemon on this list, but, I don't know, man. There's just something about it that's so adorable. Something I just want to, something about it that just makes me want to pick it up and just squeeze it. And then it's other two. And then Combusken and fucking Blaziken are just, like, if you touch me, I'll kill you. Yeah, I'll still take the risk and try and hug them. But yeah, the Torchic line. Really solid. And one of my faves. Alright, next up we got the Mudkip line. Now, like the Torchic line, I just want to pick this little Pokemon up and give it a hug. Because it's just so adorable. And then its later evolutions just scream, if you try to touch me, I will hurt you. Like Hug Swampert at your own risk. Yeah, probably still risky. And it also has one of the most broken typing in Pokemon, being Water Ground. Like, Water is already a really solid typing on its own, but you add Ground to it. It no longer has to worry about electric Pokemon, but it still has to worry about grass Pokemon, but that's okay. Just since all water Pokemon can learn some ice type moves. Now, I know I said ice type sucked, and I stand by that. But that's mostly because of the fact that they don't have any fucking resistances. Like, yeah, you can hit it for quad weakness, but if you can't resist either typing, then who gives a shit? But yeah, man, the Mudkip line is great. Oh, and one more thing. Mudskipper fish, not an axolotl. Mudskipper. Alright, next up we got the Fennekin line. Now, the first time I saw this thing, I immediately fell in love with it. Not like that, I just really liked it, just look at this little fox Pokemon, man. Like the last two entries, I just wanted to pick it up and hug it. But unlike the last two entries, if you try to hug its later evolutions, they'll probably let you. I'm not a furry. I swear to God, I'm not a furry, okay? I just really happen to like, Fennekin's design. Just something about this whole, witch fox thing that's going on that I really love. Yeah, man. Plus, it was the Pokemon that broke the firefighting curse. So I'm going to be forever grateful for that. And coming at number 2, we got Sprigatito. It's a little kitty cat. I just want to pick it up and hug it. Oh, wow. There's a lot of Pokemon I just want to hug. You know what? It's Game Freak's fault design for making them so squishy and adorable looking. Like, I mean, I'd probably do that with any kind of cat, though. And once again, its later evolutions too would also probably let you hug it. I'm not a furry, I swear, man. I'm just a sucker for really good Pokemon design. Like, I really love the gesture design, Masquerada has. Plus, it's really good in battle. Like Potion is busted. It's faster than Greninja. And if you don't have any resistance to Flower Trick, see you later. But yeah, man, Sprigatito. It's great. And my all-time favorite Pokemon, Squirtle. Yeah, I picked the Gen 1 starter as my favorite, sue me. At least I didn't pick Charmander. What is punk ass? But anyway, yeah, man, Squirtle. Like, I already told you guys I really love turtles. They're my all-time favorite animal. Like just... so, a turtle Pokemon, of course I'm gonna love this thing. I've loved it ever since the anime. Like just... You can't really see it in the game, but, Squirtle was definitely the aura former in the anime. And he gets a war turtle and Blastoids. Man, there's just something about a turtle with cannons on its back that's just awesome. You know, I didn't really like the little frills that War Turtle had at first, but you know, they grew on me over the years, man. But yeah, man. Just not only has it gotten continuous support over the years, but it's the only Pokemon I can think of that has a song you probably heard of based on it. Big Man Blastoise, Big Man Blastoise, Big Man Blastoise, doom, 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 Big Man Blastoise. Like, just, Big Man Blastoise. Yeah, man. Those are my number one. And those are all the starter Pokemon ranked from least favorite to most favorite. Let me know what your most favorite starter Pokemon of all time is. Let me know how you'd rank them in the comment section as below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that mess. And I'll see you in the next one. Bruce.